everybody. Today Abby is here and she is going to ride Bill. We have, the girls would like to do a little riding, and so it'd be better to keep either these two together or those two together, and so they can go riding. Brenda's brushing Ken down right now. But anyways, Bill, we've had him for a couple years now and we've never rode him. I have no idea if he's ever been ridden, or I just don't know. Actually, earlier this morning I did jump on his back and he was a little bit skittish, not too bad at all, but it made me think that he's never been ridden before. So I want to show you what I do and how I go about this, and then we will go outside and Abby will take him for a ride. So, get a bell. Generally, with draft horses, they've had harnesses on. They do all the work with the harnesses on. Generally, there's hardly any draft horse that won't allow you to sit on their back. But it still takes a little bit to get used to them. So, what we're going to keep the harness on, and because it's actually, with the balls up here, it's something to hold on to. But I'm going to show you what I do quite often. I know a lot of people have said how they think it's awful to jump on a horse in a stall. I personally don't have an issue with that at all. It's got to be done carefully, but it's still, in my opinion, a great way to do it. So what I'm going to do is just climb up slowly. Like I said, I did this morning earlier, and I've got a ledge to stand on, and I just slide over his back. As I slide over, I grab the balls on his hames, so if he was to do something stupid, I'd have them to support me. Now what happened this morning is I would slide my feet back like this and rub my feet along his flank, and he spooked a little. Now right now he's hardly doing it at all. So he's just getting used to it fast. Like I said, because they've had harnesses on, it's just not a big deal. And most draft horses that have been worked, most all of them will ride also. So now I'll put a bridle on him and we will take him outside and Abby can get on. Another advantage of having the harness on, it's kind of nice to have the balls, hang balls to hang on to if you want to, but also to climb on these horses, they're so high up without a saddle, it's very difficult sometimes to climb onto the horse. You've got to bring them next to a big rock or something, and then they got to stand there good so you can jump on. But with the harness on, you can use the harness as a stirrup, either what I call the pole straps here, or actually reach way up to the tug and use that as stirrup. I'll show you what I mean as I get off. I'll have my foot in the stirrup in the tug like this, and then I can just swing right off. And you've also got these to help let yourself down, and even going up, you grab onto them, and I'll show you when Abby climbs on what I mean. So I'll get a bridle on him, we'll take him outside, and Abby can take him for a ride. So let's just take him outside.
Sounds good. Dukers, you're next.
Come here. Oh, I grew up with horses, and I used to do a lot of riding when I was a kid. And even when I started getting to the big horses, as a matter of fact, when my father was or when I was a senior in high school, I used to go up and help my father do a class or two in school, and then I'd get done and I'd go right up and help him. And my job was the skid horse, so I spent a lot of time riding a horse like this with a harness on. And I remember going into the woods and coming out of the woods, I would be riding on the horse. I would have a chainsaw hanging off my hame here and chains dragging, and you know, back and forth we'd go all the time. So anyways, so either there or there, whichever is most comfortable for you. Of course, Abby's done plenty of riding before, so.
Obviously he doesn't really care that much because that was not a graceful mount, and he didn't seem to have an issue with it, even for his first time.
And as far as we know, this is the first time he's ever been ridden, and I think it probably is.
Hey, Billy. William. Okay, give us up. Give us up. Give us up. Step. Give us up. Easy. Easy.
Hold on, talking to this guy.
Oh. Easy.
Okay, stop him, Abby.
Oh. Oh.
You want the brain strap?
Oh,
Want the brain strap on them?
I don't know, do I?
It will help easy to hold.
Yeah.
Did you notice the difference when I changed it before?
Oh, I didn't know that's what you did. Yeah, I noticed it.
Yeah.
I didn't know you did that. I noticed that they were being way better.
Okay, spin around, go out into the hayfield. Keep the pressure right on them, it just is a bad one.
Easy.
If you want to learn about what I call a brain strap, I did a video on it last summer, and we'll try to put a tag on that for you to look at. Abby had used the 2 horses for me earlier today, and I'd used them at that time, and it really helped.
Seems to be a lot calmer now.
So Abby and Bill seem to be doing just fine. He's a little bit hard-mouthed, but not too bad. And he also has a lot of energy, so she'll have to be cautious of that. But he seems to be doing perfectly fine. So while Abby's starting on her riding, I want to take you out to our sawmill building and show you the progress we've made on this wall that we've been working on bit by bit over the summer. And then we'll come back to Abby and her riding. We're at the board we've been looking for.
Yay!
Last one on the buttons, and we're all done. Right up there. Put it flush to the bottom.
Over a little bit.
Good?
Yep.
And okay, the job is all done.
Yay!
So now let's go back to Abby as she rides on Bill.
Yeah, he seems to be good. I bet he would even like run if I let him, which sometimes draft horses do and some don't. We've had back when Ken was younger, he was with a different horse, Don, and we would take Ken and Don out, me and Trudy, and Ken was always so slow. He was always like so slow, and yet he would get spooked, so sometimes he would be a little crazy, but Don would love to run, and you could just gallop on him, but Ken was not so into it. But Lady we rode quite a bit, and she would run sometimes, or at least back in the day, which is fun sometimes, especially when we didn't always have draft horses, and we didn't always have riding horses, and so sometimes you still want to go for a run on a horse. So I think sometime soon me and Trudy are going to go for a ride with Bill and Lady, and we can take a ride up into the woods or something where Dad's logging maybe, and we'll probably do a video on that, which will be fun. We wanted to do it when the leaves were pretty, but they're starting to go away now, but it's been so busy we haven't gotten a chance yet. Especially now that it's starting to get darker so early. It's like by the time I get out of work, it's already dark basically, because I get done at like 4:30. So it's finding a Saturday that'll work good for it. That's a whole nother ball game. He's doing very well.
Yeah, he does seem like he's settling in very nicely.
Yeah. Oh. Here's up.
Try to stay on this side, right?
Yeah. It might start to go a little bit faster now that we're headed home. The thing about draft horses is they're usually pretty mild-mannered, but if you do fall, it's a lot longer of a drop. But it's happened to me several times and I made it through. Look at this nice temporary fence. Wow, I saw this in a video. This is my temporary fence. Walking awful close to the fence there, Billy. Oh. You want to catch up? Oh. No, I was just letting you catch up. Hey, bro. How you doing, William? What's up? Woo. Easy. Billy. Bill. Thank you. Okay. Easy, easy. Oh. Oh. Straighten up, William. Oh. Step. Whoa. He's getting awful excited to be coming back. Easy. Belly. Easy. Easy. Whoa. Good job. Oh. Oh.
Oh boy.
Wow. No, if you want to just hold him for a second, I can get off. As you can see, I just put my little foot right there. Slide off. Easy peasy.
That went well.
Yeah.
Good boy. Thinks you're so light,
bro.
huh?
That's so
Good
sweet.
boy. You're a good boy. No doubt, no doubt.
Great. Bear back, Mom. Want to ride? Yeah.
How'd it go?
Good.
Gonna make a good riding horse, Willie?
Yeah, I think so. He had one little moment where he had a little bit of a spaz,
Oh yeah.
but not too bad. Then we just stopped and then went.
What'd he do?
Nothing really. He was just starting to trot, and then he was turning a little bit.
I think he'd love to trot and run and run and
That's what I was saying. I bet he would.
See, another big advantage of using the harness, I mean a saddle would be great, but we don't have one. But the harness is such because if you can ride bareback all the time, which is fine, but if you're bareback, your feet just hang, and when you're using a harness, you can always rest your feet on the tugs.
Right.
I don't know if that's what you were doing or not, but a lot of times you
so.
have before, and that makes it.
But I use it to get on and off.
And it's just easier.
And it's nice to have something to hold on to if you were to go crazy.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, get in there.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Soon, I believe in the future, we're hoping to have another video of us riding, me and Trudy both riding Lady and Bill. So keep watching for that. And don't forget to subscribe and help us meet our goal of 50,000 subscribers by Christmas. I hope you had a great day, and we will see you next time.